every critic is an unoriginal, high-thinking, clout-chasing, Down syndrome Unlike every other YouTuber, I'm not going to pull any punches with this video. The Velma media coverage scenario is the most atrocious I have ever seen. The whole concept of being attracted to negativity, so much so to the point where the show ended up being the #1 on trending on top of possibly having a second season greenlit, is sad as hell. You've heard this before, but no one else is going to throw shade at the typical dime a dozen big number of subs YouTuber, except for yours truly, with all their shitty videos covering something that a bunch of people have already said, with dog shit openings like, "Oh, I heard it was so bad, so I wanted to see how bad it was, out of like curiosity," or "I watched Velma, so you don't have to." Anyone who falls for those intro lines are dumbasses beyond repair. With the dozens of videos on it, I'm pretty sure you knew how bad it was. Not just that, but seeing the whole gang be race swapped except for Fred along with Scooby-Doo pretty much being absent was enough proof you needed on top of their edgy reveal making fun of the audience before the show itself would quadruple down on it. I honestly hate the whole idea of, "Oh, you need to watch it first." I agree with that quote for the most part, but there's some clear-cut instances where you could see enough from the outside to know that this product isn't worth your time. Like Velma, or even something like Kenobi with a clear-cut lore break, like Vader and Obi-Wan fighting between movies 3 and 4. That's why I skipped both of these shows. But anyway, you dumbass critics basically made the show break even based upon the looks of it. That 2020 Scoob movie that didn't look that bad when I saw my nephew watching it, apparently didn't do well to the point where its completely finished sequel got canned similarly to that Batgirl film. You know, in that film they apparently pulled off a Velma race swap by making her a spicy Latina. You see, they did a successful race swap that no one really bitched about due to the visual difference not being as drastic as... But anyway, my point in bringing up that movie not doing well is that the hate watching of this show made the show do better than if they actually made a decent 6 to 7 out of 10 product. I have never seen any other Scooby-Doo media reach these highs such as the old solid animated movies or decent shows like Mystery Incorporated, etc. Like other bad shows I got hate watched didn't look as bad as this and didn't reach the same trending highs. I don't even think She-Hulk did it as much despite that show sharing similar issues. I actually managed to make 2 videos on She-Hulk that actually said truthful things that no one else has ever significantly said. She-Hulk wasn't as bad as this show, it actually had so bad it's good qualities on top of at least appealing to a target audience of plentiful feminists that believe in her objectively wrong talking points. But of course, even YouTubers are now hypocritically talking about the concept of hate watching Velma, even though they were a part of the problem due to their reviews they made prior, on top of them not having the balls to throw the shade at the typical YouTubers causing the problem. I guess they would have to shoot themselves in the foot if they did that. I prefer them to aim for the face, but anyway. Can't you sheep see that you're just slaves to some algorithm which takes pleasure in wasting your time? An algorithm that will keep you focused on minor, unthought-provoking petty things that don't matter, while the videos that actually have something significant to say, whether it be directly or something through fiction, get hidden or even banned for the most part. Trust me, I know, as I have a few solid deep videos that have bombed along with videos that have got struck down, along with knowing others much bigger than me sharing similar issues. Even the right-leaning YouTubers keep you focused on obvious things like only 2 genders existing instead of going after the actual powers at play, like Kanye. No YouTuber with a big number of subs that goes over 100k has something significant to say for the most part. Only exception I can think of is Mr. Beast curing blindness, which is something I can't argue against, unless he's hiring that much actors somehow. The best message I could send is, think for yourself, stand for something, go to a church. But deep down, I know most people won't do any of that, all as fate would have it. But whatever, that's enough of this Velma video that almost turned into a bannable topic. I've sort of become what I swore to destroy enough as is by making this video, hence why I got lazier with my editing with multiverses gameplay. But whatever, check out other videos of mine similar to this, like my She-Hulk videos, or my Gotham Knight video, along with my Patreon if you want to be the second supporter after Sir Raimi, as I'm sure YouTube monetization won't be given to me. But anyway, thanks for watching.